Hey, what's up, boys? I'm Monster Moon, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to tighten the ball top on your arcade stick. And I'm sorry if my arcade stick's kind of dirty, it's got some wear and tear. It's actually pretty simple once you kind of break it down, but essentially there's two main ways that you can go about doing this, right? So you see the ball top and the shaft here. Hardy har, right? But the shaft and the ball top, they're separate, right? So basically what I mean by that is you have to hold the shaft in place so that you can screw the ball top in. So there's two main ways, like I said. You can either get like some vice grips or pliers or something and hold this really steady and while you tighten it yourself. But I don't really recommend doing that because if your arcade stick is made of metal like mine, you're gonna make scratches and dents and it's just gonna look hideous. Or you could do it the more efficient way, right? So depending on what arcade stick you have, I have the Qanba Dragon. There's going to be a different way to open the case, right? You're either going to have to unscrew it, or if yours is newish and convenient, all you got to do is press a couple buttons and that baby will pop right open, right? Now this obviously is going to be the internal parts of your arcade stick. Don't worry about all of this stuff over here, the button map and stuff. We're not going to worry about that. This is the main thing we're focusing on. This is the shaft, right? As you can see, or maybe you can't because of my camera, there's a small flathead screw in there connected to the shaft of the arcade stick, right? Most arcade sticks, when they show up, the ball top will already be loose, right? It's very common. It's not like there's a problem with your manufacturer or you just got scammed. Like, it's very, very common that the ball top isn't always screwed on properly when it comes in. My arcade stick, however, the Qanba Dragon, this motherfucker is tightened, right? The ball top is very tight, so there's no way I can unscrew that bitch or tighten it anymore. But I'm going to show you how you would, hypothetically, right, if you were me and it was loose. So if you don't want to do the plier method, you're going to take a flathead screwdriver. I don't have one, alright? This is a knife and the tip is cut off, okay? This is my flathead screwdriver. Here's what you're going to do, right? So you're going to want to connect the flathead into the screw, right? And as you can see, this is already loose. That's not the problem. You're not going to be able to tighten this thing. This is just connecting the shaft to this black part that keeps it all together in there. So basically what you're going to do is the only job of the screwdriver is to hold the screw steady. So you're going to insert it in, you're going to hold it steady. You're going to have to apply a lot of force. Not like a lot of force, but you just want to make sure it's nice and steady, okay? These things don't break that easy. And then this is going to hold the shaft steady. So then while you're holding it steady, you're going to want to tighten the ball top clockwise, right? Or counterclockwise, depending on if you want to loosen or tighten it, right? As you can see, mine, I'm already holding it steady. It will not turn, all right? It's got a little bit of leeway, but you're not going to get any looser or tighter than that on the Dragon, at least. If this were another stick, perhaps, like I just said, you hold it steady and you just want to tighten that ball top in clockwise. Obviously, if you want to mod your stick as well, like if you want to just get the ball top off and customize it, you can also do that with this method by unscrewing it instead of tightening it and then replacing it however you want. But yeah, that's about it. It's pretty simple, really not that difficult at all. I just know that a lot of people get annoyed by the fact that their arcade stick ball top rotates and they don't know how to change it for some reason. But like I said, it's super common, right? It's not like an error or anything. It's just these usually come in and they're already loose. Except for the Dragon, this thing is not going to get any tighter. But I hope this did help somebody who was struggling with that issue. And if it did help you out, make sure you leave a like or a comment. And yeah, that's about it, man. Peace.